underneath it that holds it up. It sort of anchors the whole thing together. And once you strap that on and you stand up, everything that's above the belt line is all going to fall apart. So there's really no need to pleat it. So you don't have to worry about it, and that's why you just only fold in the middle. And it's also a lot easier to deal with. You can imagine if you were a Highlander and you're out on the moors, you lay the plaid out in the heather, the wind's blowing like hell, you know, and you're going to like wrestle with this whole piece of fabric, you know, it gets a little unwieldy. So, you don't worry about that top half, and you keep pleating it. But you'll also notice it's kind of starting to bind up over here. So what you want to do is you want to pull this back, but you notice when I do that, I'm starting to tug on the pleats. So I could easily pull them all apart, which would make it a wasted effort. So just take your hand, clamp it down on the pleat, and then you can pull all that material over, straighten it all out again. Now it's almost like starting to scratch it. You just keep pulling that material over. So now we've got pretty much an even amount on both sides, and we have all our pleats in the middle. So now we're at the point where we're almost ready to put it on, but we have to have the belt to do that. Now I'm sure a lot of you are thinking, well, why didn't you lay the belt down first and do the pleating over it? And you can do it that way. The only thing that's difficult about it is that once you lay that belt down, you put the plaid over it, and you start doing this, you don't quite know where the belt is. A lot of times it ends up in a position where you don't really want it. So to put it exactly where you do want it, and for it to be a little bit easier, take that belt, okay, take the corner, fold it in diagonally over the pleat. Flip your pleats over like that. Now, we take our belt, lay it down like that. Now we take our pleats, and bring them back over. Lay it all out. Again. Now it's right about where our waist is, and it's right where we want it. So now we're ready to put it on.